Hi, so I wanted to do a little video on bipolar and explain exactly what bipolar actually is. I'm very new to the diagnosis, but I have come to recognise what bipolar actually is. A few weeks ago, I was hospitalised yet again. Unfortunately, I'd had taken quite a turn for the worst, and I'd actually gone into a hypomania state. Now, a hypomania state is actually quite a scary place to be. It's scary for everybody else around you, because you think that you can take on the world. Or in my case, I thought I was in the middle of some zombie apocalypse, apparently. So I went off trundling around at 5 a.m. in the morning looking for zombies. Don't ask me how that one came about, but it did. So I was then put under another Section 2. I was very poorly for quite a few weeks, actually. I'm now home, and it's difficult, and it's hard to know when the mania is kicking in. I haven't so far had mania, so that's a good start. And it's just hoping that people around me recognise if I start to get a little bit too forward, or if I think I can start doing things I can't do, then they need to point it out to me. Mainly because I think I can take on the world, and unfortunately that isn't the case. And that is the biggest thing with bipolar. You think that you can do absolutely everything. I am on meds for it now, and I take something called haloperidol, which is an antipsychotic. Am I proud of that? No. Is it keeping me well? Absolutely. And at the end of the day, if it's going to keep me on an even keel, then that's great. I'm not going to be cured. I am going to have my moments. I'm going to have lows and I'm going to have highs. Unfortunately, that is the nature of bipolar. However, living with it is something I'm yet to really get to grips with. But everybody seems really, really happy that I'm doing well. I've been discharged from hospital, so if I wasn't doing well, they wouldn't allow me to come home. So it's a learning curve for me. It's a learning curve for all my family, my friends. I am now back in touch with all my family, which is amazing. I never thought I'd see that day happen, but it did. And I'm thankful for that. And I'm thankful in a way that this happened, because if it hadn't happened, I'm not sure that I would have got my relationships back. And it kind of... how can I put this? I suppose it's something I've always known. I've always known there's been something wrong, but we've never really gotten to grips with my mental health. But at least now we do know that it is a bipolar spectral disorder, borderline personality disorders as well, which sounds scary, and it is from everybody else's point of view. As you can see, I'm quite calm, and I'm happy. To say I'm happy, what is happiness? I don't think really any of us really know what happiness is, but calm, definitely. Taking each day as it comes, absolutely, because I've learned the hard way. I can't do everything now, and that's hard. That is hard, to go from somebody who thinks that she can take on the world to somebody who really has to understand that she can't. Is a hard place to be, but the very big plus side of that is I've managed to gain a lot of friends back, and I've managed to gain a lot of people back into my life who've known me all my life, and I've just realised that this was always a problem. This was always something I had. Does it make me sad? Yes, it does. But does it make me happy as well? Well, yes, because I've got so many people back in my life now. So there you go, that's my thoughts on bipolar for today. So there we are, okay? So don't worry, I'm absolutely fine. As you can see, look, there you go, happy face. Just lots of overwhelming emotions, which are going to keep coming. And that's okay. It's okay to feel these things, because if I don't feel them and I don't let them go, this is when it becomes a problem. So I'm letting it go for today, and there we are. So tomorrow's another day, and I'm looking forward to it. So, and I'm looking forward to talking to all of you. So as always, you know you've all got this, and so have I. Absolutely, 100%.